Okay, nerds, I got a bunch of comments like this on my instructional voiceover video, and I'm gonna do it. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing this in one take. Starting in a second. I'm scared. 3, 2, 1. For a number of years now, work has been proceeding in order to bring perfection to the crudely conceived idea of a transmission that would not only supply inverse reactive current for use in unilateral phase detractors, but would also be capable of automatically synchronizing cardinal grammeters. Such an instrument is the turboencabulator. Now, basically, the only new principle involved is that instead of power being generated by the relative motion of conductors and fluxes, it is produced by the modial interaction of magnetoreluctance and capacitive duractance. The original machine had a base plate of prefamulated amylite, surmounted by a malleable logarithmic casing in such a way that the two spurving bearings were in a direct line with the panometric fan. The latter consisted simply of 6 hydrocoptic Marsal so fitted to the ambifacient lunar wane shaft that side fumbling was effectively prevented. The main winding was of the normal Lotus O delta type, placed in panendermic semiboloid slots of the stator, every 7th conductor being connected by a non-reversible tremie pipe to the differential girdle spring on the up end of the Grammys. The turboencapulator has now reached a high level of development, and it's being successfully used in the operation of novatrunnions. Moreover, whenever a forcent score motion is required, it may also be employed in conjunction with a drawn reciprocation dingle arm to reduce sinusoidal repleneration. It's not cheap, but I'm sure the government will buy it. My heart is racing right now. That was I didn't catch my breath. That was hard. Any other voice actors out there want to do it? Have fun. I thought this was a filter for a second because I was like, oh, those eye shines are, that's crazy. What's this filter? And there's no filter on. I'm just standing in front of a bunch of white chairs. Practical effects, baby.
I think it's finally time I reveal the eBay life hack I've been gatekeeping for.
Why are there so many of these? Why is everybody hacking everything? How come? Why can't I just do stuff the normal way? I just do it the way that everybody does things. I don't understand. Why do we? Who is? What? I don't want to I don't know. What do you mean finally time? How long have you been doing hacking? I can't. I'm not a hack. I'm tired.
Hi, professional voice actor here, and my DMs are still full of questions from you guys about how to get into this career. So let's go over it. The first thing you'll need is a sound recording setup. That's a booth, a microphone, and a computer. A trap that a lot of people fall into is they want to buy a really expensive microphone right away, and that's not necessarily what's going to make you sound best. The deal breaker for whether or not you sound good in a space is this sound treatment. That means foam, that means towels, that means quilts and blankets. I mean, I'm in my closet right now. My clothes are doing half the work. See? Item number 2 is you need a way to edit your audio once you've recorded it onto your computer. This is where a DAW comes into play. DAW stands for a Digital Audio Workstation, and there are a ton. There's free ones like Audacity and GarageBand, all the way up to Pro Tools and Logic. Find the one that fits your budget and needs. And here's a hint, you don't need a big fancy program with a ton of plugins as long as your soundproofing is good. I'll show you some more of mine. This is a rug from IKEA. I stand on it every day when I record. It gets the job. I think it was $20. Now you've got your booth and your DAW, the third thing you'll need is a reel. So go online, find scripts for the type of reel you're making, whether it's commercial, animation, educational, whatever. Download those scripts, change the wording a bit, record them, cut them together into something that's about a minute long with 4 or 5 samples in it, and boom! Instant reel. And now, item number 4, which is the most important, because without this, you're not going to do anything with all the stuff you just put together. You need a place to find auditions. I like auditioning on Backstage because it's easy to use and it does all the searching and filtering for me. I don't have to scroll through a million listings to see if I'm right for this or right for that. I've already put all my filters in there. It tells me if I'm right for it. On top of that, Backstage will message me if something pops up that I'm right for. It's kind of like having a personal assistant. If you want to work in things outside of voiceover, they're all there too. Modeling, acting, crew work, you name it. You can download the iOS app on the App Store and boom, you're ready to go. You got your setup, you got your auditions, you're in business. So best of luck to you, and I'll see you out there.
When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What the hell are these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down. With the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
I'm scared. Surprise, it's me, Kristen. Weeks later, look at how much longer my hair is. I was just editing that so I could post it on TikTok, and I don't think I intended for that to come out scary and ominous and terrifying, but it did. It's just it's just my commercial.
Start spreading the news. I'm going to bed, and so should you. It's bedtime. Stop it. Stop scrolling. No, you're about to... Stop it. Stop it. It's late. Go to bed. I said go to bed. Thank you for calling. The person you are trying to reach does not exist. You also do not exist. You have fallen into a parallel dimension in which neither you nor the person you are trying to reach were ever born. Welcome. For help with your newfound existential crisis, please leave a message after the tone. You have reached the voicemail of an incomprehensible being. Due to their enigmatic nature, your simple human mind will not be able to fully grasp the concept of the entity you are trying to reach. If you'd like to leave a message anyways, I suppose you're welcome to try. Though for the sake of your sanity, it is not recommended. The unfathomable force that you are trying to reach is not legally responsible for any medical or mental health emergencies this action may cause. Thank you, and have a nice day. The person you are trying to reach is unable to come to the phone right now because they've been turned into a cute little worm. To leave a message for this adorable little buddy, please leave your name and number after the tone.
I was just thinking this morning how weird it is to go to college for acting, because your teacher's credentials don't have to make any sense. I went to a competitive program, and one of the heads of our department, his claim to fame was being a go-go dancer named Mr. Broadway. And I had a friend at an equally competitive program whose teacher was the berries and cream guy. Anyway, I'm in a lot of debt.
Hi, I'm Kristen. I'm a professional voice actor, and I've got some audition tips for you today. We all know that the lines in a script obviously matter, but what's even more important is the context underneath those lines. I think the easiest way to explain that is to show you some examples.